This week I'm going to show you how to control some of the privacy settings in LinkedIn. And talking to some of our employees, that's been one of the concerns, is that they want to understand what people are seeing when they're active on LinkedIn. And in order to be more active on LinkedIn, they'd like to get a better grasp of some of these privacy settings. And it's really simple. Once you're logged into LinkedIn, just click on your name and then scroll down to settings and privacy. And then you have a lot of options here, and I'm not going to cover them all. But if you click over to privacy, here you can see a number of different options. One of which I think is important is this sharing profile edits. If you haven't been on LinkedIn for a while and you want to revamp your profile so that you look your best when people view it, you may want to turn off profile edits. You might not be changing jobs, but you might just be cleaning things up. So you can toggle this off. And then as you go through and update your years of experience or your work history or even your title, your profile photos, those types of things, people aren't going to see those constant updates. And it actually gives you a little bit more freedom to make some of those changes at your own pace. Like I said, there's a number of other pretty useful tools in here that you can really use to kind of take control of the LinkedIn experience. I think it's important to note, though, that one of the things you can't control is people seeing content that you share, influencers that you follow, and liking or commenting on content. So LinkedIn's kind of point of view of this, at least right now in June 2018, is that if you don't want people to see that kind of stuff, then just don't do it. If you have done it, though, and you want to delete something, you can always go to your activity feed. And that's, again, clicking on your name and then scroll down here, posts and activity. And here you've got the ability to either edit or delete or remove the ability to have comments on the stuff that you've posted. And here you'll also see things that you've commented on, things that you've liked. You can basically remove from LinkedIn anything that you've done in the past, I think up to 2 years back. The other thing that you can do, let's just go back to the home page here, is when you're sharing a post, in this post settings, you can limit the people that can see what you're sharing to only your connections. And if you really want to make sure that somebody can't see what you're doing, there's one last step you can take. Back in the settings and privacy, if you go to privacy and scroll all the way down to blocking and hiding, here you can actually block people by name, and it tells you exactly how to do it here so that they won't see that you even exist on LinkedIn. They won't be able to search for you, see anything that you're doing, view your profile or anything like that. So if for some reason there's someone that you absolutely don't want to see you on LinkedIn, take a look at this blocking section. I also think it's important to spend a few minutes figuring out what your strategy is. Why would you want someone not to see what you're doing? I think LinkedIn is a great networking tool for business, and my general rule of thumb is more connecting and more networking, the better. So I guess I would just suggest, if you're concerned about people seeing certain activities, maybe challenge yourself to say, why exactly am I concerned? If you've got questions or want further assistance, feel free to reach out to me, George at workspace.digital. Thanks for watching.